Hey guys, how's it going? The Crazy Monkey Farming here. Welcome to episode 1. Before we get into it, if you like the video, go and make sure you hit that like button down below. Also, make sure you go and subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you would subscribe. And also, if you really like the content, go and hit that bell as well so you're notified every single time I upload. I do plan on uploading a couple times a week. The episodes will become longer than what they are today. I did have an incident happen today that made this one quite shorter, and I'll explain that later on in the video. We're about to head down to the mine to go ahead and move some sand today. We're also going to try to get a silage bunker put in today. So really looking forward to that. And I hope you really enjoy the video. With that said, let's go ahead and head down and let's go move some sand. You will notice a few times in the video I had a little bit of frame issues. I think I have that fixed and it'll be ready to go next video. I apologize for those issues. However, there's not too many. There's only a couple in this video. But yeah, we're going to go and head over here, get into the Caterpillar front loader, and we also have a Volvo dump truck over here. We're going to run, I think, about 3 loads today. Should get us good to go for what we need to do today. Get the trucks running, and we'll get to it. looks like I dumped a little close here, so just got to get this fixed, get it adjusted a little bit, and then these conveyors will be able to run freely. Alright, there we go. Conveyors running nice. Let's get these machines powered up. This one here turns the rocks into gravel, and then I have it conveyed over to this machine, which turns the gravel into sand, as you see there. And then from there, I have this conveyor here that'll dump into these trucks. Now I'm just going to hop in here real quick. I do use auto drive on these trucks. Auto drive is a system that helps them, the workers, go up and down the road, so I'm not having to drive these trucks everywhere. And if you're interested in auto drive, I can leave a link down in the comments if you request it. I'm not going to leave one right now, but if you do request it, I will leave one down in the comments. So get both of these trucks going on their routes. I do have these 2 trucks. These trucks are also, of course, mods. If there's any mods here, anything you see that you are unfamiliar with, just ask me. I can help you out. No problem at all. Take a look at how much sand we have here. It looks like we have enough to go ahead and go to the train yard, but I do think I'm going to get a little more rocks piled up over there so that we can keep these trucks running and keep production going so that we can have enough money to at least get up and going. So we're going to do that real quick, and we'll be back. Alrighty guys, I think this is going to be enough rocks for the day. I'm just going to dump this real quick, and then once we get this dumped, we're going to go park this up, and we're going to head down to the rail yard and go rent us a train to get the sand out of the county so that we can get it sold. So We'll run over the truck right here, and then once I hop in, I will see y'all down at the rail yard. Alrighty, we're down here at the rail yard now. We're going to drop over here. We're going to rent a train. The silo here is where we keep all the sand, sometimes gravel, other things that we need to send out of the area to sell. So I'm going to rent the train real quick. Let's see how far it is. It doesn't look like it's that far, so it shouldn't take that long to get here. And a matter of fact, it's right there. That's lucky. Usually it's already out of the area and you got to wait for it to either back in or go all the way around, which usually don't take too long. Maybe 3 minutes at most, but that's it. So we're going to run over here, hop on in. Go ahead and open the front and the back gray car, the lids on them, so that we can get all the sand we need in here. Obviously, we're going to be putting sand into the train so that we can sell it. We got a lot of it. Go and get it loaded up. I like to kind of go back and forth when I'm filming. It's just a personal thing. It's nothing with the game, but I just like the way it looks when it fills up. So we're just going to get this filled up real quick. We're going to get it sold, and then we'll be good to go. Alrighty, so we made about 111,000 off that. Not too bad. So on the way out, I'm going to let y'all see the ride back to the farm so that you can see what the countryside looks like on Elk Mountain. Of course, there'll be a link down below the video if you're interested in downloading the map. Enjoy the ride. Guys, we're back down on the farm. However, it looks like our machines aren't running right here, which is unusual. So I'm going to hop out and take a look at what's going on here. It looks like the conveyor is not moving, but it also sounds like our machines are off. So let's get them started back up. That's unusual. I don't think I've ever seen them shut off unless they were empty. They were completely full. So even when they're full and they're not able to dispense, I've seen them running. So I'm not sure why they stopped, but we'll get these both started back up, and hopefully that'll get our trucks back on the road instead of sitting here wasting time, wasting money. Time's money, you know how it is. But it looks like we're good to go, so I'm gonna head back to where I originally planning on putting the silo. We'll see if it works out or not. So let's head on back. Alrighty, so I think right here would be a great spot for it. It's an area that's not being used yet. It's right next to the hay barn. Why not put the silage right next to where we put the hay, right? Because, I mean, it just makes sense. I'm just going to check the area real quick, see how much work it's going to take to do this. We're just going to use a small silage bunker here. We're not going to use something too big. And it looks like we're going to have to do quite a bit of excavating. And this is where the issue I had mentioned earlier was going to come in. I'm going to let the video keep playing here, but you can see it's quite a bit of area I would end up having to excavate. I did end up going to get the bulldozer, and I did try to bulldoze some of this area, but it was just It was just too much work. If I got an excavator and I got this out, I could do it. But I'm really not looking to spend that kind of time here. I'm right here. I'm driving back to get the bulldozer. But you'll see here in a minute that I did try working on the area. I cut down a couple trees, but we're ultimately going to end up putting the silage bunker in a different area, and you'll see that here in just a moment. Alrighty, so over here is where we're going to end up putting the bunker. It's an area that's already flat. It's still next to the bunker, and it's not going to require that much work. That's not going to be the trend for a lot of this video. I just wasn't prepared and wanted to make sure we got this down, so we got something done today. So yeah, this is a silage bunker. This is where it's going to be. We're going to add a path to this. We're going to work on getting animals next video. Let me know what y'all want to see. Do you want to see cows, chickens, sheep, and what kind? I want you all to be the one that help me run this. I want y'all to help me make the decisions. So leave a comment down below what you think we should add animal-wise and anything else you think we should add. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you and have a great day.